Go. And then the only thing left we can do is just go to Serpent's Crown. And then turn in a bunch of quests. And hopefully, when we turn in a bunch of quests, we will reach level 20. I'm excited. Max out character.
Hey, you! Master waits for you by glowing pool downstairs.
Thank you. Nice little imp. Alright, let's go to the scrying pool. Was he keeping an eye on me using the stupid scrying pool?
Did you know you reek of that hagfish you carry? Dispose of it at once.
Rude. They are delicious, okay? Archimedes gestures down the scrying pool. You peer into the water. Dark silhouette sits array in the circle. At the surface of the pool, ripples into tune with muted voice carrying from below. Seriously? Knock on the surface of the water. All of the seated figure turn to you at once, their faces obscured by the hoods. One of them makes an impatient beckoning gesture. Dip your face in the water. No sooner does your skin break the surface tension when you feel a breeze of warm air. You are peering into a stone chamber ringed with braziers and tapestries as you would open a window. As would an open window. As you would open... What? What? That is... What? Whatever. Robed men and women clutch the armrests of their thrones. Water drips down from your chin. The other archmages seem, for the moment, unfazed by your presence. Amara folds her arm and stares down another woman who keeps her fist balled at her sides. Ooze drip from the sleeve of the Amara robe and pools on the floor. You mistake the matter, Kalikoth. My curiosity and perusal are not endorsement of her research. Mara nods with an air of boredom. Bakana won't suddenly be vindicated by the likes of us having simply read her work. Something green and twisted wiggles under the table. Kakarot points down and a flash of light incinerates it on the spot, filling the room with a stench of overcooked snails. The suppressed chuckle carries over the silence that follows. You're a slippery fiend, Mara. Some of us refuse to taint our reason with the half-wit conclusion of circle rejects. And keep the sludge to yourself. Kakarot grits her teeth. Are you finished? We could get started if she would banish the thing enamored with my ankles. Kakarot points an accusing finger at Mara. I swear, she baits me at every turn, Akimir. You call this conclave. I hope you're ready to impose some damn courtesy. Mara, your pets can wait outside. Arkimir waits patiently as Mara makes a shooing gesture. A sweat slurping sound echoes in the hall, and something dark and large makes its way towards an exit. If you're ready to speak rationally, our patient is about to be rewarded. He strokes his beard and sighs, inviting you to speak. I bring you Bakana's research. Some of us may welcome it more than others. Minoletas flicks a spark in Kakarot's direction. We meet again. One hopes our parting will be as the last and leave the both of us wiser for the experience. Leningrath raises her eyebrow at you. Or Yeningrath? I don't know. I dare say that my lesson in the metaphysics brought the circle this far. Well, I'm glad my perspective on souls helped. Yeningrath massages his brow with both hands. This posturing is without value or reason. Get on with it, old man. He beckons to Akimir. I was about to do exactly that. The Archmage nods and clears his throat, elbowing you out of the way so that his face commands the scrying pool. Bekarna was no archmage, but we all agreed that she was on the cusp of breakthrough before her unfortunate disappearance. Akamir takes the books from you and licks his finger as he begins to turn the page. Why did you never officially recognize her? Her studies had no merit. They yield nothing from interest or relevance until today. Akamir raises an eyebrow. Be that as it may, someone did not wish for this breakthrough to occur. For that alone, we have good reason to seek knowledge of her amateurish, if enthusiastic research. Akamir's eyebrow form a steep triangle as he arrives at the page of mathematical figures and coordinates. She discovers a river of soul essence flowing through the Deadfire. The Archmage exchanged furtive glances. Yennegreth tilts her head to the side in every way unperturbed. I don't know why this is not voiced. This is annoying. Yennegreth clears her throat. We arrive at the conclusion long ago. Try and keep up. And yet she traced the path of the river while we only speculate its existence. Akamir pulls on his beard and squints down at Almec. I haven't detected anything. Of course you have. In Pillars of Luminous Adra, those are the outcroppings. We sought to trace the trajectory of their roots. Akamir falls silent as unwelcome idea reflects in his expression. Bekarna, evidently she was the first of us to succeed. Akamir sets the book aside and pulls out a vellum map of Deadfire. He traces his finger from the shallows of the great reef northward. Where it goes is not my immediate concern. I am occupied by who presently follows it. The path of Aeolus is winding, but unerringly intentional. His fingers begin to stray east. He paused on Moment Ocean, his brow furrowed. Could that be? Tan leans forward, trailing off. He cracks his neck for a glance at the parchment. Suddenly, all of the attention shifts back to you. I think we've taken more than our share of the Watcher's time, unless there's a final question. Unblinking, Akamir lifts his brow and waits, your dismissal hovering on his tongue. Can I join the circle? You would ask this after robbing my manor showed you the decency to spare your life. Akamir turns to his reaction, pale and affronted. Around the table, the Archmage someone choked on a sip of wine. Absolutely not. Would there be anything further? Akamir waved his hand. The matter is closed. Wait, I don't get to hear the rest? Are you a member of the circle? I hope you don't think we would divulge our secrets to a mere mercenary. Akamir's gaze hardens as self-congratulatory smile cleaves his face. You are not entitled to everything I own, burglar. Why was Consulate so interested in this? Are you keeping secrets from us, old man? This is the first I heard of it. Minolta rests her chin on her fist and fixes Akamir with a severe glare. It wasn't of immediate pertinence. Besides, Consulate has been dispatched yet again, esteemed mistress of missiles. Oh, that's right. Minolta's minor missiles, greater missiles, bounding missiles, area effect missiles, and whatever else. All of her missiles. Akamir favored her Minolta as a stiff bow. Your flattery has gone stale to address the Watcher. I imagine that Consulate wished to sustain his wicked existence on a font of essence, but you kindly put a stop to that. Minolta nods, favoring you with a smile that she denied Akamir. You're holding something back. What is it? Akamir takes in the other member of the circle. Their response are myriad. Some shakes their head, others shrugs, and other still leans back in their chair and wait to see how it plays out. Better that I remain silent on the matter. If we wish to invite you into our confidence, you will surely know of it. Nothing further, then. Here, baubles for your service. Not that you deserve them. Consider your debt repaid with interest. Akamir turns to the circle and pointedly ignores you. Akamir's illuminating discovery. I didn't put it in 5,000 stats. What is this? Oh, I can't read it yet. Okay. Akamir's Dazzling Light, Curse of the Blackened, Maisba of Dole, Ring of Repulsor, Leningrad is Confusion, Essence Phantom, Akamir's Wondrous Torment, that's new. Akamir Brilliant Departure, Akamir Capricious Hex, those are new. Brilliant Departure, Capricious Hex. Yeah, none of it is really that good. You know? I still like my book better. Which is unfortunate, to say the least. Oh well.
Speak freely.
Yes?
Do you know anything about the Sanguine Harvest?
Curious. An explorer named Sulia made a similar inquiry some tens of seasons ago. There may be a book on the matter in my basement. I trust you can show yourself downstairs. Again.
I'll see it done.
Well, I already looted your entire
When the
basement.
wheel has ground
so-
you all to dust, only
I don't know why that wasn't voiced. Disappointing. Okay.
this
Let's get out of this manor.
insufferable.
And then we can go finally continue the main story. We've finished literally every quest we've come across so far. And I think we also completed every companion quest. I am so happy. We're probably like 90% done with the game. I hope. Okay, let's go to Serpent's Crown.
Next,
So there are 2 places in Serpent's Crown that I need to go to before. 3 places I need to go to, actually, before I talk to the Queen. First place is over here. There's the bounty hunter over here that I need to turn some quests into and hopefully level up. Oops, sorry. Hello there.
What say? Hunter.
I have her head.
So it has.
I leveled. Yes.
She was like a greased pyre in her day, slipping between hands that never grasped her for long. Nothing lasts forever. Good work, Hunter.
Any more bounties?
My contacts hiss of Flamewalker Vesali, a Naga shaman with a venomous tongue. During a conflict between clans, Vesali lured a rival leader into an ambush under the guise of truce. Her snake brethren want her snuffed out. She is rumored to be near the territory she claimed in the eastern parts of the Kawa'orukuhu island chain.
She's dead.
Snakes are difficult clients, I say. But I think mine will be very satisfied. Good work, Hunter. You must be in good health to survive Vesali's poison.
Anything else?
I have an unusual challenge, seeing as the target is already dead. They call him the Steel Preacher. In life, he was a devout Magranite with a pet construct. Rather than accepting death and passing through Tangaloa's jaws, he paid an animancer to stuff his soul inside his metal pet. Now he is a metal terror, purifying travelers in flame. The trail of his destruction ends on an isle due south of Fort Deadlight.
Okay.
What say? You're a busy one when you have a head to turn in.
Wait. Seriously? I don't have it?
Paid your death.
God damn it. On the isle south of Fort Deadlight? Shit.
When the wheel has ground you.
How did I not do this?
Only I will remain.
I've literally just like discovered everything. How did I miss something? Sure. Yay. Okay, this is a very important level. I think I want this one.
Good.
Oh, you have all of them. Good. Her religion is already 20. I don't know what else to put in then. History? Why not? I have no idea. Alright, Alice. Sure. I don't really want spells for you. But I kind of want to see Meteor Shower. So I'm going to grab Meteor Shower for you. Okay. Not that I'm going to add you to a spell slot that you can use, but... Okay, so the isle south of Fort Deadlight.
You call.
On the isle south of Fort Deadlight. How did I not do this? It's so confusing. Where is Fort Deadlight? Hasango. Fort Deadlight. It's the Steel Preacher. Oh. It was here all this time and I didn't do it. All this time. Go. Jesus. All this time. Let's go kill this. Yo, what's up, boys?
Can't get a clean hit.
Did you know you reek of that hagfish you carry? Dispose of it at once.
That dog won't hunt.
Sit.
Guessing.
This is futile.
Yeah.
Next time, I will secure a body that lasts.
There's a walloping.
Right between the eyes.
This cannot last.
Okay, bolt catchers. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
That's pretty good. Dexterity, mechanics, and athletics. It's not bad for that though. Damn. Damn. Oh wow. Oh well.
Of course.
Oh, by the way, how much damage did you deal during that fight? Only 100 and something? Really? Oh, God. That's really bad. You did not deal that much damage. I thought you would deal a lot more
I
damage.
see great potential in you, Shoot.
Ugh. I hope she's spamming her abilities, though. I didn't really pay attention to that fight at all. Okay, is there anything else? Saints of Ruins? Oh, we'll find out. Go! Okay, what other achievements are there? Complete Hwana faction questline, Principe faction questline, Royal Deadfire Valiant Company. Survive an attack from a mutinous crew. Max my negative relationship. That's place 5 traps. Unlock all powers of a soulbound item. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to get any those last few. The completing the questline ones is probably should be pretty easy, right? I just have to wait until I can continue those questline. Oh right, I got another Deadfire cannon. I need to add it to my boat. Not that there's any boats left out here for me to kill, but I can only find 4. I hope I can find another one soon. Oh, you're a cook? Sure, I'll switch for you. Switch you. Okay, you can go back in reserve. Oh god, you're bad. Let's switch that. Okay, we're good.
How much of Aor have you actually visited?
Let's go back here, turn in that quest. Oh god, my jaw for some reason hurts. Like, I feel go numb.
Aside from my family, anyone special to me is already here, Firefly.
Well, that's... You see, I mean, same for me. I thought I'd miss my brethren more, but having someone who understands me, it's a surprising relief.
What say?
Here you go.
Always better to die clean than meddle in soulcraft, I say. Ugh. I hope the holy man takes a lesson to his next life.
Anything else?
Uamoru is my final assignment. This one is a special request from high places, Akira. Uamoru is a pretender to the Kahanga throne. He thinks himself deserving of Serpent's crown, and is not above killing to wrest it away. One of the flowers sprouting from his head must have pierced his brain. His small but spirited resistance makes port on an island east of Magran's Teeth. Steer clear of his lion. They say that beast has a killing bite.
He's dead.
Then the gods truly did not want Tuamoru to lead the Kahanga. Pity he learned the hard way. You do good work, Hunter, but the bounties have dried up. That is a spring which time always replenishes in its course, I say.
Nice doing business with you.
Hunter, always a pleasure, I say.
Yay! More mechanics. I don't know, diplomacy. I'm pretty sure distraction training is what I need here. Nothing else really matters. Pistols, I guess. So, can I even level up anymore? Nope. Max out, baby. Max level, best level. Hello.
The belly of the great eel roared. With
She's
joy, not hunger, does the great eel lash its mighty tail. D'Chila has sated the beast for now.
What other things you have?
The jaws of Tangaloa gnash about a Rowatine captain named Ohiro. His cannon fire echoes in the ears of slumbering gods. The beast cries out for a more restful Deadfire.
He already dead?
Akira, and the seas grow quiet while Tangaloa grows fat on outsider meat.
What are the bounties?
The great eel swims toward Rafik, the Redbeard. But the Principe captain outpaces even the gods.
Not me, though.
Rafik sinks Juana's ships for joy and plunder. This cannot stand.
Already dead.
Tangaloa relishes any good meal. But I say justice makes for a savory dish. You served up a mighty feast, and the great eel's belly swells. For a time. Until it hungers again, Barati's work is done. To feed the gods is sacred.
Okay. Return to Arui.
Barati gives thanks.
Let's go downstairs to Arui and turn in this quest. And then I'll go upstairs to the princess and talk to her. I didn't even know there was an upstairs to the princess. So. New dialogue. Exciting stuff.
Do not leave me in suspense, I say. Have you found Matario Cozy?
Your exposition never made up Matario Cozy, sorry.
I sent good women and men to die in the name of the tribes and in the vague hope. May Ngati thank them for their courage and Wodaka for their loyalty. May they return to us as Rangas. What of their findings, Watcher? Did they recover anything? Anything about Ukaizo?
I found this ancient Juana navigational chart. The prince accepts the chart in silence, holding it up to the light, poring over every detail with interest. His hand trembles as he holds the paper.
An unusual accounting of the isles, I say. Each one measured in relation to...
Do you have what you need to find Ukaizo?
If I did, my sister would hold a parade in your honor. Ngati is one to throw obstacles in our path, but I say that an outdated chart is better than none at all.
Sailing in uncharted water isn't cheap.
Akira, here, for your expenses. When we know enough, my sister will finance a fleet-wide search. Not for breadcrumbs, but lost Ukaizo.
I had some trouble with the Royal Deadfire Company on the open sea.
Akira, They would not let you escape with what they could so easily steal. May Ngati splinter their mast, and if they survive to land, may the jungle cover their bones.
The bark clout was a message from the Wahiki to deter any visitors.
For what do they protect Matario Cozy, when its knowledge could help all Huana? One day I will have words with their Ranga to settle our differences.
Nothing more.
This is much to learn in a day, even for this warrior. I sent the expedition to their fate, and those who followed. Death is on my conscience this day. May all who fell on Matario Cozy slip through the eel's jaws. Huana and outsider alike. But on to brighter times, I say. If Ukaizo can be found, then so too will the hopes of our people be made manifest. Too much has happened for you to waste words with the royal brother. From now on, you work with Onikaza as an honored guest of her rooftop garden. Only, be kind to her cats.
Been a pleasure working with you.
You say this now, but Onikaza pays better than her royal pinch fist of a brother. May the wind caress your sail. Ikira, but I hear whispers that you visited the Hazanui's Adra lighthouse and survived. Too much has happened for you to waste words. If you have questions...
Okay. Alright, let's go upstairs. Talk to the queen. Ooh, pretty.
Leave it to me.
So what's down here, first of all?
This cannot last.
A kitty.
No.
Prissy. No pet is going to be better than this guy. Healing done. Okay, it's not bad if you want a healer on your side, I guess. A fine young man with long blonde hair drawn back a simple club. His clothes are spare, but well tailored, and his armor, a fine brigantine in blue and silver, is polished to a shine. He leans casually to one side, a clean hand on his hip, and sigh, bored. His eyes light up when you arrive.
Hello there. Come to have a word? I don't bite, I promise. Yes?
Tell me about yourself.
Gladly, my friend. Gladly. And how kind of you to ask.
Great.
I am the youngest son of a noble house. Now, don't make that face. Poor, desperate fool, you must be thinking. Well, waste not your sympathies on me. Truly, I consider it a boon rather than a punishment. All the comfort and none of the responsibility. What's not to like about that?
What are you doing here, then?
What else brings faraway travelers to the archipelago? Adventure. I've nursed a great love for heroic tales since my boyhood. As I was loafing about my father's estate, I thought, well, Gervard, isn't it time you made a name for yourself as well? So here I am. And though I dare say I'm little use in a fistfight, I can do a fair bit of magic and draw a lovely map. So I've taken to charting the interior wilderness of the Deadfire's larger islands.
Sounds pretty dangerous.
Ah, but it's worth it for the stories I'll one day have to tell. But truly, if I could only inspire others as I myself have been inspired by those old tales, why, it would be marvelous. Anyway, enough of my prattling. Surely you've other things to do.
Can you teach me?
Oh, it would be my absolute pleasure. For a price, of course.
Here you go.
Very well.
It's so sad that when you reset, all of those like passive bonuses that you paid 3,000 gold for gets reset too. For some reason. I don't know why. All of mine got reset. So...
And the wheel has ground you all to dust.
Because, you know, I respect my character like pretty much every
I will
10 hours of
remain.
gameplay.
The elf holds his grimoire like a...
It is high time we spoke away from the exhaustive filter of the court. My children, Kahopa and Tangaloa. It is to them that I answer when dignitaries do not pound at my door.
Move in to pet them. Raise their head to observe you. Each heavy breath wafting a lingering scent of recent meals. They endure your gesture with indifference. The queen nods with approval.
My brother speaks of your journey from Motare Okozi. Mostly, he mourns the loss of his expedition. Scholars pore over your findings as if a charcoal rubbing could build a bridge to Ukaizo. I have learned to restrain my optimism. A messenger from the jaws of Tangaloa speaks with the voice of wisdom and change, I say. It is fitting that yours should be the voice that tells of Hasongo's fate. What did you see there?
Some Naga occupied a colony after Aethys drained the Adra. I let them live.
The snakes are on edge. Where comes this new boldness? Far be it for me to complain if they make trouble for outsiders. What of Aethys? If you know why he terrorizes the Deadfire, speak on.
He needs more luminous Adra. Magan's teeth is the next logical step. Tapping her chin, Onikaza nods and weighs the matter. At length, her even expression spreads to a pleased and knowing smile.
If Aethys makes for Magrin's teeth, I say the Rathun will grind him to dust for the praise of their warrior matron. Even if they fail, it will be an enemy cleared from my plate. This is the gratitude of Nagati, I say.
I doubt anyone could even slow Aethys down, much less stop him.
Optimism has not abandoned me yet, Watcher, but I note your thoughts on the matter. From Port Mage to Hasongo to Magrin's teeth, Aethys follows a rich vein of Adra. It takes him northeast to more interesting territory. In the deepest memory of the tribes, we have told stories of Magrin's teeth. Embellished sailors' fables, Akira, but not without some truth. My people speak of treacherous seas, lakes of fire, and the ancient warriors hammered to life on Magrin's anvil. Ashen Maw is the grandest and most accessible of the peaks. It is the sharpest tooth in Magrin's jaw. Prepare yourself for a fight.
Any chance of support ships to accompany the variants?
Akira, would that our resources were not so entangled in other parts. I cannot send ships to Magrin's teeth any more than I would send paper dolls to a furnace. If you make preparations in Nekataka, I say we can help each other. I must keep the city's peace, and I have only so many arms and eyes. While the Deadfire screams, I would see Nekataka outlast the storm to come.
What is it you need?
What I need is a lasting peace that will outlive my dynasty. But I will accept peace of mind for now. What do you know of my water shapers, Herald of Bareth?
I know they have Rautai. They gave Rautai no end of trouble in their early advance.
Akira, if you recall history, then you know why I am protective over the guild. My water shapers are the levy holding back Rauatai's advance. An adept standing at the prow of a war canoe is enough to send the fleet scrambling for the shallows.
Don't get too cozy, Highness. That false sense of security will get you into trouble.
Akira, I would not want your employers to think me easy prey. This reminds me. I owe the Hazanui a basket of koiki in remembrance of the Battle of Nekaro Atoll.
Poking the hornet's nest.
That is Aruihi's job, but Akira, there is a side of diplomacy which I enjoy. While the problems of Aethys and overindulgent admirals plague these waters, I have summoned the masters of water shaping to Nekataka.
Pit your strongest water wizards against their weight in iron and black powder, Highness. We can end this quickly.
Akira, and how long will this contest last in open water? Now would be the time to confer with Guildmaster Myru, but she does not answer my summons.
Ooh. Do you think something's wrong?
It is too early to grow a forest from this coconut, but I would not dispatch you if I felt at ease. The guild can suffer no setbacks. If Myru shirks her duties, her queen would know the reason. Nagati, do not abandon us now.
Eothas will take.
Of course.
You return intact. Nagati is not always kind to those who travel upon her domain. My brother speaks of your journey from Motare Okozi. Mostly, he mourns the loss of his scholars pour over your a messenger. It is fitting that yours should be the voice that tells of Hasongo's fate. What did you see there?
Forget what I saw. Eothas is heading toward Magrin's Teeth.
From Port Mage to Hasongo, my Ashen Maw is the grandest and most accessible of the peaks.
I will.
If you make preparations, I must keep the city's peace. What I need. What do you know of my water shapers, Herald of Bareth? I say he has influenced the guild in that respect. My water shapers are the levy holding.
Don't get too...
This reminds me. I owe the hazard. While the
Hit your...
now would be the time to confer with Guildmaster Myru, but she does not. Akira, the guild can. Nagati, do.
I don't know why.
Watcher,
Okay, there
I
you
hope
go.
You're enjoying my city.
I was like, why did I have to go through that conversation again? That was kind of weird. Why do you put up with the trading companies?
Because we are the shrub in the shadow of an old growth. Even the gods may protest, but this city blooms from the wealth of foreigners. Aruihi would have me force them back to their ships. I say it is better to feed my allies under a single roof.
You keep interesting pets.
Fine beasts, are they not? Gifts from the Wapua, a tribe of proud animal trainers. I named them Kohopa and Tangaloa, which makes the priests very unhappy. Aruihi thinks I should feed my enemies to them alive and screaming. Akira, I have given it thought.
You've been in my head since we first met.
Ah, Akira. But listen how the Watcher flatters me. I cannot plant a seed in untilled soil. Akira, I want for there to be trust between us. The trading companies send spies to every corner of the mountain. I say there are places they cannot go.
I understand.
But you did not climb all the way up the mountain to pay compliments, I say.
I wish to discuss the Hana.
We are the stewards of the Deadfire. Our ancestors made this pact with the goddess Nagati long before Ukaizo, before the island vanished.
How long have the Hana been here?
How long does coral grow? It is said the tribes assembled when Kohopa took his first mouthful of Amira's hatchling, and we will be here until the sea rises above our heads.
You mentioned a pact with Nagati?
The one which taught us to shape water. It is said that Nagati bound her 4 guardians to protect the islands, the Adra, the seas, and the tribes. In return, she gifted them the forms of water shaping. For so long as our promise is kept, the goddess gives us dominion over water.
Awfully cozy how the tribes get to use the endorsement of a goddess in a land dispute.
If that is all you see, then Nagati's lesson is lost on you. May I live to see Rawatai's conceit unravel them from within. Speak on. A friend of the crown should be well informed, I say.
Tell me about Nekataka.
Nekataka is older than our memory. We found the great city in ruins, and the Kahanga have spent generations replacing every cracked stone.
Who built it?
The Huana, of course. The mark of our ancestors runs deep. Walls and districts are not how we would build a city today, but this place has echoes of the past. And our future, I say, if we can but reach to grasp it.
This is a Hana city, but the trading companies are both represented here.
The Valians were very forthright in their desire to carve out a permanent outpost, I say. When cannon shot echoed across the seas, the Crown opened negotiations with Rawatai's armada. A healthier alternative to war. My brother thinks I am too lenient with our visitors. I say I will accept even this uneasy balance. First, a question of my own.
Oh?
This city is not how the tribes would live. Walls stand between neighbors, and the beach is too far to walk comfortably. There are angles of the city I cannot see from my garden. What place has Neketaka in the great pattern of the Deadfire?
Neketaka is the future, a path ahead for the Hauna.
My ancestors were inclined to agree. Akira, my thanks for your perspective. I say you give me much to consider.
Yes, I'll take care of it.
Okay then. I wish you could just fast travel around instead of having to go from place to place to place. You can actually just fast travel around. Oh my god. Well, why don't you just look at that? Huh. Oh, you can't. Yeah, you can't. You can, okay. Yeah, you can't just fast travel around. Okay. I was like,
My
holy
brothers
crap.
and sisters have set sail for Neketaka.
You have only...
That would be pretty cool if it worked. Okay, so apparently something is up with the Water Shapers Guild. Seriously? I really wish you can just fast travel anywhere. I don't understand why games prevent you from doing that. It changes nothing. Oh, but immersion. Who fucking cares? You're throwing fireballs around. Who cares about a little bit of freaking... Whatever. It's just a little pet peeve of mine. I'm just like, why do you care? Okay. The reason why I'm going to the Luminous Bathhouse, by the way, because I need to switch out my characters.
I've never seen anyone brood as...
My friend, you're a...
Okay, party management. Ooh. Because we're about to head to the Water Shaper Guild, so I kind of want Teheku with me, because he's the Water Shaper, right? So he's going to be linked to this story, guaranteed. Alice is great at damaging. She's my tank. So it's just between these two. I think I'm getting rid of Zoti. Because he can also heal. So... And we're gonna reset that. And he's gonna be our religion. And we're gonna level up athletic just a little bit for him. Just a little bit athletics. Okay. Yep. Healing. And is this healing? Healing, yes. Is this healing? Oh, that's defense. Ice damage for his shape-shifting form? Sure. And two-handed style. Sure. Because he uses rods, which are two-handed. Healing. And Bull's Will. Reflex. Concentration. Oh. Healing. We don't need Tidal Wave. We don't need that. Like, all of his damaging spell is already right here. So we really don't need damaging spells for him. Okay. Oh. Healing. No, shit. Previous. The wrong one. Okay. Relentless Storm is pretty good too. But so far, every single level has a healing spell. Which is pretty good. Yep, reduce time it takes to cast a spell. Healing. And effectiveness of my healing spells, which is great. Maximum health. Pikes, I don't know. I don't care. Any healing here? Oh, yes. Healing. Okay, anything else? Frost damage. Summon a duplicate. What is this? Bludgeoning damage. Frost and water. Yeah, okay. We're good there. Resist hostile spell effects. Yeah, that's a good one. Anything else? Not particularly. So let's grab. These are empower stuff, which I don't really want. So let's grab fortitude. Defensive stuff is never a bad thing. I'm guessing this is healing, yes. Let's grab this first. Halibers, why not? Okay. Increased damage dealt by crits, not bad. Just in case whenever you crit, right? Revive AoE. That's great. Wait, what?
Woman.
Wait. You're only level 19? Oh god, we have so much more. Yikes.
Well,
Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. Actually, I don't know why I didn't do this. I should have just rested at the Luminous Bathhouse for some nice buffs.
You call this fine?
My friend, you...
Constitution healing received is good. Health restore, max power pull is good too. Beneficial effects duration, nope, the first one is great.
Next time, I will secure a body that lasts. Must you travel with every god? How does one possess the time to collect
I
this
saw you
many...
send off that missive. What are you telling the company now?
It was a special request to have your bird captured.
Aggressive. Enemies in melee range turn into a shark. Okay. Cautious. Oh god, these are terrible. Okay, let me look at this.
Held hostage until you stop asking me stupid questions.
So Nature's Vigor and Andra's Whip. Jeez, that was annoying. Okay.
How does one possess the time to collect as many fish?
Okay. So the first one, really, if I want to, I can do this, right? But honestly, it should be Andra's Whip. So if that's the case, how does the game handle Andra's Whip? Or does it even handle Andra's Whip? It doesn't. It's just like, what the fuck is Andra's Whip? And it's just, yeah, okay, that's terrible. Can I make it so that is there a self has a summon? Okay, so self has summoned weapons, but not self has summoned creatures. Good job, game. That's just stupid. What the fuck? Okay. Well. Nature's Vigor. Fit. Target. Constitution does not have fit. Target an ally who is Who has the most engagers? Cast Nature's Vigor on them. Great. Okay, so that's level 1. Level 2, we have Blizzard and the Moon's
The elf
Light.
holds his grimoire like a clumsy...
The Moon's Light. So the Moon's Light, they set it to self below 50% and target health below 50%. Okay. I'm going to set target's health below 75%. Cast the Moon's Light, because the Moonlight is a restoration spell, right? Yeah, it heals 12 over time. On an ally. None. The Moon's Light. I said none. None. Okay, save. Please tell me that worked. Alright. It switched it to Most Affliction again. Okay. Lowest health. There you go. Fixed.
Shit.
Okay. Blizzard. We'll come back to that. Nature's Balm. Raw healing, imbuing on effect on friendly AoE. So how does the game treat Nature's Balm?
Eothas will take what remains of your soul.
The game treats Nature's Balm by saying only for self. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we have self below 50%. Yeah, you know what? We'll put target below 50% too. Why not? Self below 50%, Nature's Balm, and Second Wind. Actually, Second Wind first, and then Nature's Balm. And then we'll put Boiling Spray there. Just because I'm pretty sure it's going to remove Boiling Spray. Yeah, okay. Okay, what about third one?
This
Moonwell is
indignity
number
will
3.
not go
So... Okay. Okay.
Set.
So Moonwell is target below. Moonwell. Lowest health. There you go. And then we're going to put Chill Fog there because it's going to remove Chill Fog. Because this game is weird. That's good. Save that. Okay, what is this one? Creates a rolling cloud of purification. Healing the health of allies and pushing back enemies. Oh, okay. So what is that called? Cleansing Wind. Cleansing Wind. How does the game handle Cleansing Wind? Same thing. Okay. So, greatest number of allies, the Moon's Light. Yeah, I guess that would make sense, wouldn't it? Try and target the greatest number of allies. Oops. In that area. Okay, cleansing wind and just randomly anything else. And greatest number of allies. There you go. Alright, good. Good. Save. Garden of Life. Hasten the beer's will, causing rejuvenating plant to spring up in the corpses of the fallen and heal allies in the area. How does the game handle that? Corpses of the fallen. It doesn't. There's not even an autocast for it. Like, the base game don't know what to do when... Okay. Yeah. Like I said, this game is garbage. Okay, Garden of Life. Target type... I don't know. Ally. With the lowest health. I don't know how this was. Greatest number of allies? No, that doesn't make sense. Just target lowest life. Okay. That should work. There you go. Garden of Life. Save. Nature's Bounty. Summon Nature's Bounty into quick items. Action speed for 30-second restoration. So all unoccupied slots in the party are filled with wondrous nectar that we can consume. Okay, since he has that, remove basically everything from everyone's quick slot. I don't need it because that potion is OP. Okay. So here's what I want you to do with that potion. At the very beginning of the whole thing, I want you to at least cast that once. Okay. So can I just tell it to cast one time? Has affliction. Self has affliction. Always true. At least rage. At least. This one, Moons, Bond, Zil, Guile. Engaged by anyone, multiple enemies. Self, ranged weapon equipped, shield equipped. I don't know how to word this. Because I don't want him to cast Nature's Bounty multiple times. There should be self empty quick slot item. That should be one of the things. Or at least there should be self spell slot available, at least 2. At least 2 spell slots. Has inspiration, has body inspiration, has mind inspiration, self below health. Target in melee. Yet there's no way I can tell him just to cast this once. So I can't auto cast this, which means I'm just gonna have to cast it myself at the beginning of every fight. I just have to remember to cast Nature's Bounty at the beginning of every fight. Revive fallen ally and give them robust. So that's regenerate. How does the game handle regenerate? Target is unconscious. That makes a lot of sense. Mind affliction. Target is unconscious. Target is unconscious. Target is unconscious. Where is it? There you go. Target is unconscious. Whoops. Target is unconscious. Self below 50%. Target's unconscious. Regenerate. Ally. I don't know. Lowest health. Yeah, okay. They also do that. Then let's put another regenerate in there, just so you get rid of it. Cool. And then the last one is pollen patch. Revive with that. Okay. How does the game handle that ability? Hang on. Cautious. Pollen patch. It doesn't. It does not handle that. Okay. Great. Well, pollen patch is another revive. Rejuvenate the plant life grown for rapidly healing all those in the area. If an ally is defeated while in the pollen patch, the allies revive, but the pollen patch magic fades. Oh. Is that how that works? If an ally is defeated while within the pollen patch. Oh. Okay, well, that changes things. I'm just going to have to cast that myself too, which is so annoying to me. I can't just... Okay, hang on. Can I... target enemies in melee range greater than 1. Cast pollen patch. Oh, I can only do it on myself? Oh. Okay, so how does this work? Hang on. Enemies target enemies in melee range. 0. Greater than 0. Okay. Cast pollen patch. Andra's whip, Hylian leap. Wait. I can't tell him to turn into a shark here. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I can't tell him to turn into a shark. That's really interesting. So the first one has this, the second one has this, the third one has Nature's Balm, The fourth
When
one
the
has
wheel has
Moonwell.
ground you all
This
to
has Cleansing
dust,
Wind. This has Garden of Life.
only I
This has
will
Nature's
remain.
Bounty, which I have to cast myself.
Must you travel with every godlike in the
Regenerate
archipelago?
in Pollen Patch. Okay. So, I need to also put in Hylian Squall and Wilting Wind. Hylian Squall and Wilting Wind. Oh, okay, that's a cone. So, because that's a cone, I can put it here. Hylian Squall can go here.